Hola, kumusta? This is your amigang guapa, Zamieca. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, yesterday was Monday, but today it's Thrift and True Crime Tuesday. Hi, if you're new, I am Zam. You can call me Zamieca. I'm Zam. I am a science research specialist by day and a true crime enthusiast by my Google search history. Basically, I cover true crimes in hopes to bring awareness and to learn from those cases. I mean no disrespect to the victims and to the family. I just thought that we weren't able to save the lives of those victims. But if this can prevent that from happening to other people, then I'd be very happy to be here with you every Tuesday. No, I'm not gonna do my makeup. Instead, I had my face prefixed and dressed as I see fit for the case that I'm going to tell you with ukay-ukay or thrifted clothes. Yes, so
welcome to zamieca.manila, your thrift X True Crime channel.
Please comment down below if you happen to know someone who does exactly like this, cause I'm gonna bet my ass I did this first. Before I start, thank you Zambies. We now have our first 100 subscribers. Yes, I know it's nothing compared to other YouTubers, but the thing is, I'm not competing with anyone. I'm just enjoying my growth, and I'm so out of words. And remember, this day we now have 100 subscribers. I know in the future there will be 100,000 more and more and more. Law of attraction, yes. More than the views, your comments, suggestions, everything that motivates me. And with that being said, thank you Momsh April for recommending this case, and thank you for your support too since day one. Also to other Zambies who are very constant. Purple kisses to all of you. And yeah, if you want to be mentioned too here in our video or in our channel, just recommend a case right there in the comment section or email me at zamieca.manila@gmail.com. Thank you for, reaching out to me and trying to connect to me and having this little community here in our channel. Na-seminar ko na ba kayo? Nag-attend ka ba ng seminar? Seminar na bang tanan? Because this channel right here, has sensitive topics, sensitive materials, so warning.
The following video contains graphic materials that may be harmful or traumatizing to some audiences.
But my grammar is far more deadly than all the murderers that we will encounter in this channel. If you are a grammar Nazi, you'll die here. But I hope you endure, dear. Viewers' discretion is advised. Now for our third fit, I don't wear black much except for important occasions or for a funeral. I am wearing this above the knee thrifted A-line black little dress that I got from an online thrift store to show my grief and dismay. 2021 na, but humans haven't learned that love is the true religion. Whatever color, race, and gender, we are humans whose lives equally matter. The silhouette of this dress accentuates my waist, which makes it even look tinier. Or is it because of the color? This dress reminds me of those Lolita anime maid uniforms. You know what I mean? And I love the frill shoulder straps that crisscrosses at the back. I haven't worn this outside yet as I have no social events to attend to. I hope by the end of the pandemic, this dress still fits me. Alam kong napaka-tempting mag-ukay-ukay ngayon, but I do not advise. If you really wish to, please be cautious or thrift online instead. Alright, so it has been a week. It's all over the news, the internet, the Facebook. The gruesome death of a trans man, Ebeng Mayor. So that will be our case today. So Ebeng Mayor had a birth name, Norbitria. Yes, and thank you to UP Babaylan. I learned something from them. It is a LGBT Facebook page, and I learned something about dead naming. Dead naming is an act of calling a person using her or his birth name, the name na andon sa birth certificate, even though that person has decided to have this name to be his or her identity. For example, in a news article for 𝚃𝙷𝚁𝙸𝙵, and he is now 𝚃𝙷𝙷𝙵, and the news would still use 𝚃𝚁𝚗𝚏 or 𝚃𝚁𝚗𝚒𝚐𝚂𝚐𝚐, no? Even though 𝚃𝙷𝙷𝙵 has decided that his identity will be now 𝚃𝙷𝙷𝙵 and not 𝚃𝚁𝚗𝚒𝚐𝚐 anymore, so that is dead naming. Now, I don't want to dead name Ebeng. I will call him Ebeng Mayor and not his birth name, and I will also address him as a male, as he identifies himself as a male, and I respect that. And if you have a problem with that, you may skip this video, shushu, and just watch the 𝚘𝚐𝚒𝚗 case. Yeah, so it's down in the description down below. So if you don't like me calling a trans man or addressing a trans man him or as a man, shoo. Ebeng Mayor just celebrated his 21st birthday last January 2021. Therefore, he was born on the year 2000. Ebeng was a trans man. A trans man, in my own understanding, is someone who was born as a girl but identified himself as a male. So that is a trans man in my own understanding. You may correct me if I'm wrong. Ebeng is pang-apat sa 6 na magkakapatid to Mother Cherry Tria and Father Romel Miklat. Now, it's none of my business kung bakit hindi Miklat yung family name ni Ebeng. It's something that you should, it's none of your business, Zam. Anyway, Ebeng was described by his family and friends as someone you can depend on, mabait, matulungin, just overall someone na just great to be with, very palakaibigan, masayahin, and Ebeng is also a TikToker. Yes, he had quite a number of followers in TikTok, and yeah, his videos were very fun to watch. He got the moves, he's cute, but his TikTok videos were in contrast to the Facebook posts he had on his Facebook page. If you would go to his account, you would see na parang may pinagdadaanan si Ebeng, love life wise. According to his sister, Rachel, Ebeng had a live-in partner and her name is Nika. She's from Pampanga. And she disclosed that lately, yung relationship ng dalawa is not really doing okay. And in the national television, when Rachel was interviewed during the news, she describes Ebeng as brokenhearted. The sister continued na due to hindi pagkakaintindihan, umuwi si Ebeng from Pampanga to Quezon City without Nika knowing. And at this point, I might be wrong, pero may nakita akong post. It was posted a conversation of Ebeng and a friend. Ebeng was asking if he could talk to a friend, but the friend replied na gabi na and he cannot go out. So, yun. Clearly, Ebeng was looking for someone to talk to, a friend to talk to. Kasi oftentimes, it is easier to vent our problems to our friends than to our families. And of course, we have our reasons. In an interview, Nanay Cherry, sinabi niya doon na on May 17, nagpaalam yung anak niyang si Ebeng na sasama kay Xander de la Cruz or Dugong, tinatawag nilang Dugong. This Dugong is a childhood friend ni Ebeng and his siblings too. So of course, kilala ni Nanay Cherry si Dugong, and malaki na naman si Ebeng, so pinayagan niya. But after nung gabing yun, after nung araw na yun, hindi na daw nakauwi si Ebeng. So after 3 days, hinanap nila si Ebeng, nagtanong sila sa mga kaibigan, hinanap nila sa mga pwede niyang tambayan. But after 3 days, hindi nila nahanap si Ebeng. So on May 19, 2020, nagpost na yung kapatid ni Ebeng na si Rachel asking friends kung sino yung mga nakakaalam of Ebeng's whereabouts. Now Xander or Dugong, he also posted this on Facebook, like, best friend, saan ka na, hinanap ka namin kung saan-saan, please umuwi ka na, or just share this photo kung baka may alam kayo kung nasan siya. Like, he has this idea na talagang missing itong si Ebeng. Then someone came forward saying na it was Dugong na last nilang nakitang kasama ni Ebeng bago siya na missing. So as a protocol, the police held Dugong in custody, not as a suspect yet, but as a person of interest. Kasi nga, he was one of the last persons that Ebeng was with before siya na missing. And of course, kung gusto niyang mahanap yung best friend niya, of course, he had to come with the police to help with the investigation. May 20, 2021 at 2:30 p.m., a body was discovered in a vacant lot in Sitio Bacal, Barangay Bagong Silangan, Quezon City. Naaagnas na ito, nangangamoy, super baho. Tapos, yun may mga maggots na and all. Pero hindi nila makilala yung mukha kasi nga wasak ito at sinunog din. Now, I didn't mention earlier na Ebeng had distinctive tattoos all over his body. Meron dito, and one of them is a name etching on his arm and a diamond. So with those tattoo na nakita din sa katawan na natagpuan doon sa vacant lot, and it was later confirmed that the body found was Ebeng's. Around this time, the Quezon City Police Department Crime Investigation and Detection Unit, meron na silang lead as to who could possibly do the act. Kung sino yung posibleng suspect sa pagpatay kay Ebeng. Pansin kasi nila yung pagkaaligaga, yung discomfort ni Dugong. At hindi nagtagal, umamin din siya sa krimen na nagawa nila. Yes, nila. Kasi meron siyang mga kasabwat and he named them Joel Montebon Loyola, alias Nonoy Sablay, at Richard Elvin Arasa, alias Tiago. Now, this Dugong submitted an extrajudicial confession which led to his full arrest and pagkahuli ng dalawang suspect sa payatas. Wait, now let's just pause right here. Let's flash again their faces. Dugong, Nonoy Sablay, Tiago. Diyos ko, feeling na twice namatay si Ebeng. Gantong mga muka. Diyos ko, ang papangit. Let me just say that, ang papangit nyo. Hindi lang ang papangit ng mga itsura nyo, ang papangit ng mga budhi nyo. Rot in hell. Ilang beses ko na tong sinabi dati. Based din sa mga true crime documentaries na napanood ko. Serial killers do not look like serial killers. They often look decent, sometimes guwapo pa. Pero ito, in a Facebook Live interview together with DJ Ocean, kinausap niya, tinanong niya, in-interview niya, kinamusta niya yung kapatid ni Ebeng, kwento niya yung salaysay ni Dugong after niyang umamin sa krimen. Of course, after niyang umamin, tinanong siya what really happened during that time. And he then continued na dun sa group na yun, sa apat na yun, yung kilala lang talaga ni Ebeng is itong si Dugong. Si Dugong yung kakilala nung dalawa pa. And then, inamin ni Dugong na they had drugs while nagiinuman sila. They had a good time. And then, at around 2:30 a.m., madaling araw na. So, pauwi na sila noon. Naglalakad na sila pauwi. Nang sinuntok daw ng isang suspect, I just can't figure kung was it Nonoy Sablay or was it Tiago, yung unang sumuntok kay Ebeng sa tiyan, which resulted na nawala ng malay si Ebeng. Now, umamin din naman si Dugong na he was one of silang tatlo yung bumuhat kay Ebeng papunta dun sa bakanting lote. Andun na nila hinubaran and raped Ebeng. Now, while doing the ordeal, nagkamalay daw si Ebeng. Now, he started to scream, asking for help, of course. And then, para matahimik siya and para huminto siya sa pagpupumiglas, inutusan daw ni Nonoy itong si Dugong na hampasin ng bato sa ulo itong si Ebeng. And of course, the most obedient friend that he is, I just can't imagine, hinampas niya daw twice si Ebeng sa mukha na na sumira talaga sa mukha ni Ebeng. From this to this. And sabi ni Dugong, nagawa niya lang daw yung hampasin si Ebeng ng ganun kasi tinutukan siya ng baril ni Nonoy. And natakot siya kasi sabi daw ni Nonoy na pag nahuli sila, sama-sama silang tatlo. At first, ang motive lang daw talaga sa krimen is robbery. Mga adik kasi ito, so baka wala na silang pangtustos sa pagdodroga nila. And ayon kasi sa kapatid ni Ebeng, si Rachel, mamahalin daw kasi yung cellphone ni Ebeng na Vivo. And upon arrest, na-retrieve ng mga pulis yung cellphone ni Ebeng kay Tiago. And also, yung relo ni Ebeng was also recovered from one of the suspects. And Ebeng's family think na baka sinet up si Ebeng ni Dugong, in-invite para mag-inom para pagnakawan. Now, what type of best friend would lure you to your death? Yung sinabi ni Dugong na while winawasak niya yung ulo ni Ebeng, the other suspect was masturbating while the other one is raping Ebeng. Dugong continued that they took turns in raping Ebeng. Also, pinasukan nila ng nagbabagang kahoy yung genitalia ni Ebeng para walang ma-retrieve na semen sa loob ng ari ni Ebeng. This is just so hard for me to discuss. I can imagine it kasi this is beyond sick, you know. And it was learned that the branch, yung kahoy na was shoved 6-inch deep inside her, so they mutilated Ebeng. They're sickos. No, paano nakita yung katawan ni Ebeng? A 39-year-old man was herding his cattle in that area and may naamoy daw siyang napakabaho, and then he found the body in a decomposing stage na, naagnas na siya. And Ebeng's body was found in an area na malapit sa Payatas, which is known to be the dumping site of salvaged bodies. And yung lugar na pinagdalhan kay Ebeng, actually walang tao, wala talaga. If it wasn't of the pungent smell, baka hindi daw nahanap si Ebeng. Pero wala gyoy, baho nga makumko. My Bisaya friends, comment down below kung anong meaning ng sentence na yon. At the crime scene, na-recover ang isang green shorts which was identified na suot ni Ebeng the night he went out with Dugong. Also, a red pajama which was identified na bigay daw ng friend ni Ebeng sa kanya, and yun, sinapaw niya lang daw doon sa green niyang shorts. Also, in the crime scene was found yung t-shirt niya, and then the briefs, and then yung chest trainer na suot ni Ebeng. So technically, Ebeng was wearing a pajama and a t-shirt and still he got raped. Another proof na rape is not initiated with what a person wears, kasi rape happens because of rapists. Period. Ngayon, nasa poder na ng PNP ang mga suspects, and the newly appointed General or Chief PNP General Guillermo Eleazar declared the case solved. I'd like to applaud our PNP for a job well done. Now, the bastards were all charged with rape and homicide with robbery sa Quezon City Prosecutor's Office on May 22. And these cases are non-bailable, meaning walang piyansa. Meanwhile, Nonoy, according to police records, will be facing additional case for illegal possession of firearms and ammunition or violation of Republic Act 1059-1 or the Comprehensive Firearms and Ammunition Regulation Act. Kasi nga, di ba, meron siyang baril na tinutok niya kay Dugong, which the police knew na it is illegally owned. Through police records, nalaman din na yung tatlong suspect already had drug possession cases. However, they were able to avail the plea bargaining agreement of the government at nakapagpiyansa, kaya nakalaya. The heinous incident of killing, murder, and rape of Ebeng Mayor took place on the same week in celebration of the International Day Against Homophobia, Biphobia, Intersexism, and Transphobia, or IDAHOBIT. The irony made me think, bakit hanggang ngayon, hindi pa naipapasa ang SOGI Bill? Our brothers and sisters na members ng LGBTQI needs a law that will protect them just like how women and children have VAWC. My takeaway for this case is that never be so trusting. Don't be so trusting kasi ako napaka-trusting akong tao. And also, please choose your companion. That is very important. And one more thing, I'd like you all to listen to this, okay? If you find yourself in that situation, in that bad situation, and you think parang agrabyado ka, and you think you would die in that situation, one thing you should do is at least grab their hair, a handful of their hair, kasi our hair has DNA on it. Also, find a way to scratch them really hard, get their skin under your nails. Find a way that when the police find you, they will be able to trace your offender, who are these monsters killed you, kasi there will be DNAs all over your body. And yeah, that's it. But knock on wood, in Jesus' name, that He will guide us, protect us, na hindi mangyari sa atin iyon. And also is that the lives of our transgender brothers and sisters matter as much as our lives matter. So I pray that one day we will be able to live in a world where our religion is love. There will be peace with each other. There will be respect with each other. Right now, I pray for Ebeng's eternal rest and healing for his family. And now for our announcement. Are you ready for a quiz? Yes, I will arrange a giveaway party. Yes, we will have our first ever Philippine True Crime Quiz Bee. Magla-live stream ako or mag-Facebook Live, and we will have the Quiz Bee with easy, moderate, and difficult round, of course with corresponding exciting prizes, of course, which includes cash prizes. So make sure you've watched all the episodes and took notes. Thank you for watching this video, Zambies. I hope you're doing okay right there, and please make sure your decisions will not lead you being featured here on our channel. The goal of this channel is para maiwasan natin yung mga nangyari sa kanila. And if you find this video educational and relevant, please like, share to your friends and family, and please subscribe. Yes, and I hope your immune system gaming is strong, taste buds fully functioning, so that I'll see you on our next episode right here at zamieca.manila, and I'll see you. Bye!